Okay, see you later. I got a thing.
Good evening, Griff here, and welcome to the State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition video. It is the 20th of May today, and there's a free weekend on through Steam for the Juggernaut Edition of State of Decay 2. I did have it in my wish list when it came out, and was going to get it, but there were a few bugs which I'd seen other people reviewing. A lack of multiplayer. The co-op multiplayer was specific to missions. You couldn't actually bring people with you and play a game. I had a very long history with the original State of Decay, with the DLCs Breakdown and Lifeline. But when I logged into Steam this afternoon, I saw a banner on there advertising the free weekend for State of Decay 2. So being that it's only for a weekend, I'm going to record this video first, and then I'll do a flashback to State of Decay 1 for the classic series. I'm thinking about doing a video for each, for the State of Decay base game, the breakdown, and the lifeline, but we'll see how the videos go and if it's worthwhile doing that. But this is State of Decay 2. I haven't played it before, so I'm going to flick over and show you the Steam page now. So you can see here, it came out in 14th March 2020, so it's a couple of years old. It is free and for the next 3 days, 7% off, which ends on the 24th of May. So if you're seeing this video before then, and you like the look of the game, obviously, grab it while it's cheap. I haven't seen it on special before, so if this playthrough is good and I do play it a bit more over the weekend, then I may pick it up while it's on special. The second version has more cars and weapons and more people. I did read through the notes here. In the Juggernaut edition, there's a couple of DLC that you get with a couple of different game modes. Yes, here we go. So Homecoming, full-size, fully remastered open world version of the Trumbull Valley, Heartland massive story campaign, Daybreak, test of teamwork with siege-style survive the horde gameplay, Independence Pack, a celebration of history that blows up zombies with fireworks. Cool. It's remastered graphics, expanded soundtrack, new open world map full of forest zombies and blah blah blah, two-handed weapons, all the usual stuff. The reviews are mostly positive, 26k positive versus 6k negative. So I'm going to jump in there now and see what this game looks like. I'll see you there. Okay, so I've just gone through, dropped the audio down. I think I might turn the music off. I think I'm going to turn the music off altogether, and I'll adjust the voice and the sound effects as we go. I just started scrolling through the gameplay options here, and this jumped out. Anyone who played the first State of Decay will know when the special zombies come, or the overwhelming numbers of zombies come, and they pin you down, and you get the big prompt on your screen saying press your whichever button to escape or break the hold. If you're in a big fight, you can get really sore fingers just constantly tapping the button to release you. This option here replaces it with a hold down button. I'm going to enable that and see what it's like. Just see what other things we've got here. Hold to aim versus aim toggle. No, I prefer to hold the right mouse button down while I'm aiming, release it, and it goes back, rather than have to tap it and then tap it again to release. Reduce auto camera movement. That sounds like the option when you're driving your car and you're looking out to the side. If you stop looking, the view automatically straightens. I don't like that. I'm going to turn that on to see what it looks like, because I turned off these ones up here thinking that's what they did. Auto camera tracking on foot and auto camera tracking in vehicle. We'll see what happens. Multiplayer, yeah, whatever. Controls. I don't play with the gamepad. I did note in State of Decay 1 you could use the gamepad for driving. I'm going to try that and see what it's like. But for running around, definitely keyboard and mouse. that's those same controls. Okay. I'll leave tooltips on for the moment. Tutorials, I'll leave one for now. I'll turn them off later. Go full screen. Let's go full screen. Solution. So 1600 by 1200. It's a bit better than the 1080 that. Oh no, there we go. Perfect. I'm running on a 35-inch ultra wide, and 3440 by 1440 by 1440 is the res that I run at. So that perfect. Motion blur is off as it should be. Is high. Let's chuck everything on ultra. See how that runs. Audio's done. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. So here's your main screen. Campaign, Heartland, Daybreak. So they're the DLC. Legacy pool. I read about the survivors that you play with. I think you're able to save them because you can use this legacy pool, pull down survivors for other campaigns. Yeah, 50 survivors, cool. Alright, so we're just going to do the basic campaign. New community and manage communities. That sounds like a save game feature. Yep. Community. I'm not sure about going Dread straight away. Yeah, why not? Let's read this. Less dangerous, plentiful resources. Balance for danger and resources. Deadlier zombies, larger hordes, scarcer. Deadlier human enemies. Free chords and extreme scarcity. Abandon all hope. Yeah, human. We're going to go in the middle. Dread. Okay. Action difficulty. Okay, this is quite a bit more extensive than the original State of Decay. I did read about it as well, so if you want to be action to be your main concern and you don't want to have to worry about managing a community, you can turn your action difficulty up, turn your community difficulty down. The base will pretty much run on its own, but you get to focus on what you enjoy most. That is basically resources, how many plagues you get running around. Yep, cool. Let's just go the middle on everything. See how we go. Alrighty, lose the first two characters. Alright, so we've got extra characters. Yes, a couple of them. Go to watch a tabletop gamer, high school. I like some of the skills, even back in State of Decay 1, that they have here. Alright, cardio, wits. Fighting is really poor, shooting is not great. But they're witty, and they have wits about them. Not that they're witty. And cardio's alright. Cardio's alright. Lots of wit, fighting, shooting, but really good on mechanics. A good shooter, terrible at everything else, and basically terrible at everything. Cardio, it's fighting, shooting, chemist, okay. What is the point of Chrissy? Really good as a fighter. That's tempting. And back here. So I think either these guys or them. Chrissy's not doing it for me. There's no skills there at all. But having 5-star fighter to start with. Having a really good mechanic could be handy. I'm not sure how that's going to work. When you get a base and get a damaged vehicle, having a mechanic shop, you need a mechanic who can repair your vehicles, and presumably also to repair weapons. So fighting I'm not super worried about because I'll be doing a lot of it. It will naturally level up. That character is not great, so I think early siblings it is.
Shit!
Any zombies?
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Like a barrel? What do they call it here?
Damn, what is that stuff? It's like its whole body is an open wound.
We should keep moving.
Like blood plague or something, I think they called it.
So tell me again why this was a good idea.
The army's in here.
So bottom left corner, you got your blue stamina bar, your red health bar, your little mini map. Quest in the top right.
Knock it down, finish it off.
There we go.
Like that? There shouldn't be.
That was a finisher.
Better question? Where are all the people?
No way. They can't all be gone.
They sure left a lot of stuff behind.
Okay, bat's broken. It didn't last very long. Flashlight's working. Can see a zombie over there. So holding the space or whichever key you've mapped it down to
That's
search.
what I was hoping to find. No, really.
Space to take it. You can also hold down, should be shift, and allows you to fast search. It goes a lot faster, but it's a lot noisier. Do it over here. A lot faster, but a lot louder.
Yo, zombie. Yo, keep your eyes open. I bet you can find a better weapon here somewhere.
Old mate's just going to stand there and watch.
This is just what I was hoping to find. No, really.
Oh, definitely.
What I used to do in State of Decay 1 is run up to a zombie and then duck behind them and then come in from behind and finish them. Allowed you to save stamina and not having to attack as much.
Maybe my idea to explore the camp wasn't so good after all.
Too many Z's behind us to go back now. Might as well keep looking around.
You should definitely find a better weapon than your knife.
Perfecto mundo. That'll come in handy.
Convenient. Let me do a jump attack maybe because it was already dead. Scrolling between my bottom left-hand corner. So that'll be a stamina snacks, and that'll be a health food in.
Look at that. Even after this long, people kept hoping to find their families again.
Yeah, just like Mom hoping you'd come home when she got sick. Didn't happen either.
I had a job and a life, unlike some people.
Somebody had to take care of her.
Shut up, Nico.
Sure wasn't gonna be you.
You're already annoying.
I'm not getting into this again. Not now.
Lucky. Oh, they're throwing. Nothing.
That's gonna be surrounded.
Couldn't do a running jump attack. Used to do that quite a lot in State of Decay 1. It was quite effective. It could just be the timing though, so I'll try it again.
What is this place?
Creepy as fuck. That's what.
And in fight.
Locked.
Hello?
Get it off me!
Looks just like the gooey one we saw outside the gate.
Man, it bit me. Now I got gunk all over my shirt.
Now that is a tragedy.
Been bitten by a zombie. Worried about the shirt. Yeah, I'm not liking Nico very much.
Not often you find something this good. I guess even a zombie apocalypse can't stop red tape.
Shit, this bite is really itching.
You always did fuss over every little scratch.
Close the door and leave him there.
Oh my god. What the hell happened here?
Oh,
Zombie
God.
apocalypse?
Oh, what a mess.
Is it just me, or did it suddenly get really hot?
Maybe we can find you some medicine if we keep looking. Now this is gonna make me popular, but that'll come in handy.
Always
This
check
is
the little
useful,
rooms.
but it won't do anything for that fever.
So I'd like to leave my weapon out. No key for that, is there? Can't walk around carrying my weapon. If you're in a zombie apocalypse, why would you chuck your weapon over your back? Should be out all the time.
Yo, that's a lot of zombies.
We can get past them if we're quiet.
work.
Okay. Grappling doesn't work. Oh, Screamer zombie. I'm sure it wants me to do it in stealth, but I'm thinking running over there and just smashing it. Let's try it in stealth and see what happens. Need a cutscene.
Hey, get your butts over to the ladder!
Go, go, go!
The finisher doesn't have the same
What are
feel
you
as
two
State of
doing?
Decay one.
Not supposed to be any civilians here.
We thought the army might have food. Where did everyone go?
Whoever's still in
zombies.
charge shut it down, pulled everybody out. The army's gone, kiddo. Lucky for you, I stuck around to keep an eye out for anyone left behind.
Oh, fuck, I feel terrible. I just want to lay down and die.
Hon, you don't look so good.
My brother was bitten. I think it's infected. Got any medicine?
I've seen this before. You need something special. Go find the doc over at the S&B. Tell him I sent you.
He's gonna be a zombie. Just kill him. Or take the ladder. I mean, this is the direction we're going. Hey, Doc.
There's gotta be a guy's... Hey, there aren't supposed to be any civilians left in the camp. I always knew she was a softie. What do you need?
My brother is sick. I think it might be serious.
Uh-huh.
Zombie bug.
You'd better come with me.
This is like the one that bit me. What's wrong with it?
We call it the blood plague. It's contagious to
Blood plague.
humans, and it takes you while you're still alive.
Are you saying that's what's gonna happen to me?
Well, probably, but maybe not. Hey, you! Come here.
Your
You
brother's
have
gonna
a
die.
flashlight? Look for a sample case in there and bring me whatever you find. I'd been researching blood plague with some other civilians. We found a cure that works if you use it soon after infection. The army
Plague
took our lab
samples.
when they left,
Yeah.
but they didn't get everything. Did you find it? No cure? Damn.
Alright, so we have to kill the zombie. Gun, I'll take it. Save the bullets.
I'm sorry. I hope you're in a better place now.
You know, excluding the countless undead. Listen, I know we've had our problems, but please, don't let me turn into one of those things.
You're my brother. I have your back. Always.
Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger.
All right, time to go. Big Sister's got the wheel. I heard some rumors about a good place we could hole up.
Alright, says driver's seat. Alright, let's try the gamepad.
So how do we survive without the army around?
We keep going. As long as we stick together,
Okay,
we
I'm
can survive anything.
actually controlling the vehicle.
Sounds like we're empty again. You better be close.
This is the place. Pull up here. It's not much, but it should keep us safe.
Luckily, I don't need that much to get started.
Good to know. How are you feeling, little brother?
Like I got hit by a truck. This plague shit sucks.
It's certainly a lot brighter
Yes, and you need to take it seriously.
than the first State of
Get over to
Decay,
the
which had
infirmary, okay?
a lot of complaint
Yeah,
about the multiple
sure.
shades of brown that it had.
Infirmary. Maybe that'll fix everything.
And lots of colour. Alright, blood plague victim. That will be the infirmary. Be plague and infection. Craft items and produce meds. Medical help, restore health, treat injuries and infection. And do mods, destroy, upgrade. Passives. Mods can we get? No mods. Treat the plague. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It shows you. He's checked in. If it's probably going to be best in regards to range weaponry. Doctor's going to have to stay there. I'll take her. Good, we can see. Careful, recruit, cardio, wits, fighting. Yeah, she's a boss. She's a tabletop gamer and a bird watcher. Alright, so being really high with medicine, he needs to stay here. I think I'm going to take her out so we can level her up with fighting, make her better. Because the characters, you can't use the same character all the time. They need rest. They might get injured or they need to go to the infirmary. They could be out of action for a couple of days while they're recovering. So having a backup that's leveled up enough, using the one character for the bulk of the start of the game, and then it gets taken out or it needs to rest or it's infected or whatnot, and you got to start with a fresh green character. It's you have to switching around often to level them up and create the characters that you want. So you can see here, cardio, improve it by sprinting and climbing. Improve by searching containers, stealth killing zombies, hand-to-hand, and shooting. And in the first one they did have skills. I can't see from this window, so we'll just take control of her.
I feel like shit. Better get
Sophia
fixed
mentioned.
up.
Please tell me he's gonna pull through. He
Please
has to.
tell me you can gag him.
This isn't as good as having the actual cure, but I should be able to keep his blood plague from getting worse for a while. That is, if we can keep our supply of meds from running out.
Wah,
Damn
wah.
it, this isn't fair.
Hey
Oh,
now,
get
don't
over it.
panic. The doc has this under control.
I know how to
Good.
make a cure that'll work. That's not the issue.
because you can actually
just need
withdraw
more plates.
bags. So these are your materials up here you've got to keep an eye on.
I think I saw a place where we
Food,
found
they're your
essentials.
survivors, medical, ammo, building materials, and that's gas or oil, what you use to power your generators and vehicles and whatnot. That's your popularity, calling in specific things like getting one of your people to come and make an outpost somewhere. It costs this resource. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not getting any tooltips. 25 storage for all your resources. Keep an eye on that. If you overdo it on food and you start getting close to your cap and you put more in, I don't know if it's just going to max the cap and then the rest are wasted, or it just won't allow you to deposit it. So try not to collect too much of one thing over another. I'm looking for the stash where you store all your weapons and ammo. Used to be able to press, I think it was the tab key, because now cycling that to bring up where you could build things. But now it looks like you actually go there and build them. Okay, so you can rest here. It's a little bit different to the first one. Supply locker, there you go. Alright, really need those. No, don't need double stacks. The baseball bat is broken. Take that away, but don't throw it away because you should be able to repair it. Okay, there you go, C to repair. Build a workshop, yep. Alright, first combat knife. So that's your last ditch. You got nothing else, use your bread knife. Repair 8, salvage. Okay, cool, it does show you. So you can see there I'm losing impact, durability, and knockdown capability. But I've got a big dismember, lethality, speed, and quietness bonus. I think I'm going to swap to that. And that I'm going to put away, store. And you should be able to get bigger bags as well. Traveling light, okay. And pipe bombs, firecrackers. Yeah, so that restores stamina and briefly relieves starvation. Large amount of health over time. Alright, so now you get the map where you can build things. Build a workshop, kitchen, aging area. Forge would be cool, auto shop. Yeah, there's a lot more, what do you call them? Facilities that you can build here. The first game didn't have anything like this. I think there were like several different structures you could build. But yeah. Farms, hydroponics, stills, gardens, gyms, shooting range, train, lounge. Grain collector's cool. That'll be... Morale will be boosted. Generator is important. Well, in the first game was important for some of the higher level buildings. Event device. Prevents further zombie sieges. Okay, that's cool. Daybreak facilities. Daybreak's the name of a DLC. The Talent Watchtower. Okay, so you can see the coloration here. These ones are missing requirements, so knowledge of electricity in a large slot, also missing it in the cost. These ones I meet the requirements, but I don't have the cost. and the brown, I meet the requirements and I have the cost all covered there. So rain collector would be good, but I want to get the workshop going to see how many facility spots I have. So 2, yes, I think another one over here. That's good.
Okay, see you later. I got a thing.
Okay, so this is quite a small outpost. In the first game, where's that? There were multiple outposts. I don't remember exactly how many. I think it was several of them. And they did get bigger, so they had more spots to build things. You could only have one outpost. I don't know if the same as State of Decay 2, but that's something to check. Here's your map. You can see here that's a screamer zombie. I need to kill that. What do they call them? Survey points. Baiting billboard. The survey points allow you to use your aim, your right mouse button, to look around at different things. So you'll see, I'll go down there and show you. You'll see a building there, and when you focus on them, it'll tell you what it is. If it's a mechanic shop or a grocery store or something like that, it gives you a good idea about what you can expect to find there. And if there are cars scattered around here, which could potentially be used. So zooming it right out, that's a pretty hefty map. Map exit. That could be going to one of the DLC places. Not sure, but there's an exit on each one. Little bugs. Claimed by a plague heart. Okay, so the survey areas are plague heart capable. I'm gonna guess that these red areas are heavily infected. That bounty broker enclave ally. Okay,
I
cool.
found a couple of things while I was out scavenging.
Potential home site. Excellent. Okay, that's what I'm looking for to see. So 1 infirmary, 2 parking, 1 fire watch tower, and there are 2 slots there. Infirmary, 2 parking. So yeah, you get 3 facility places. There's parking and the tower. Bug flying around me. You got 3 facility spots, so 1 infirmary and 2 empty indoor and outdoor slot. I don't know if that affects what facility can go in there, but the parking and tower are separate. Well, were in the first game. That gives you 10 indoor slots, 2 outdoor and 2 large outdoor. But you need 1,000 of that popularity or whatever it's called resource. Okay, so that's another good place. Going over and checking on that ally over there. Be a good idea. That's another one planned. That's a much bigger one. Small and large, so we'll have to check and see what the limit is with the facilities and what you can put where. Landmark outpost. Okay. Permanent safe area. Use of beds, morale, defense, close scouting range. Okay, so that doesn't look like one that you can build all your things in, but it's a permanent safe spot. So check out what that means. Okay, so we're getting close to the length of time I want this first video to run at. So I'm going to run out here, take out that screamer. If it's all the plague zombies. I'm going to shoot over to this survey point and have a look around, and then finish off with that. Whatever that quest is going to have me do. So, plague zombie first.
Oh, hey.
Okay, we can see their inventory. Cool. Don't need it. We have a machete, we have a gun. We need more bullets for it. .22 cal. 22 cal. I'm not going to be using bullets. Is that all? Just grabbing an extra bullet there so I can reload it so it's full. I'm not aiming to use the pistol unless absolutely necessary, because I have very limited ammo and I don't want to waste it. But that screamer, it might be worthwhile putting a bullet into his head from range and then closing in. That vehicle is trashed. So if you leave a vehicle in these parking spots, it should repair over time.
All right, let me just check the trunk for a toolkit.
Okay. But you may need to have the workshop there to repair it.
Some of this would be better off shifted to our base.
All of it would. Transfer to base, even better.
I should have this fixed in no time.
I was going to pick up another car on the walk. Having spares are always good. Oh, there's the screamer. Okay, so that's the first part done. We'll now shoot over here and check the surveying area. I'll turn the torch on and see if that attracts zombies. There are plenty of zombies around. Yeah, the flashlight doesn't seem to change how they see you. I'm just going to leave it on. Is everyone a freak out over there? Don't actually need to go. It does get pretty dark here. Yeah, whatever. Go.
This is it. I'm not letting you down.
Yeah, I just tried the jumping attack and nothing. plague sample.
All right, I found the plague sample we need.
Your one option is gross. Okay. I'll loot this
Nice
car.
work. We're one step closer to the cure my patient here needs.
I wonder if you can sleep through the night.
I was hoping for something else.
I'm looking on the mini-map. In State of Decay 1, when you're inside a structure, there'd be black dots indicating the potential for zombies. Actually, I can see in the top left-hand corner, site may contain 1 question mark. So that's one thing to search, and I saw it on here. There we go. The gas can. Whether or not it's going to be like a rucksack, a big thing to carry around, or a small one. No, just a small one. Now this place is searched. I'm not going to go around just killing everyone for the sake of it, because don't get experience unless you're wanting to get experience in hand-to-hand combat. You're not going to level up that way. You just run the risk of getting injuries and losing a character. Okay, so now we aim. Can't see anything at the moment. Come to the edge, hold the right mouse button. Petrol station, a weathered red warehouse, Army Navy Outfitters, Winchester fruit stand. Okay, so Winchester must be the place that we're in. I thought maybe it was a Winchester like gun store. Waffle depot, red icon. I'm going to assume is infection. Clean white trailer, filthy ivory trailer. Not sure why they're coming up as red.
That should do it.
Storage site. Fire watchtower, okay. So that's it. Just walk to the edge and then down arrow. Or S in my case. And you can hold shift to get down quicker. Alright, I think I'm going to run back up to the base and then we'll call this end of the video. Just keep an eye out for any zombies on the way to cut some moves. Yeah, dodging. And you can't do a jumping attack anymore. Come on, over here. Duck back. Just go back to the base first. You bring up your character skills as you level hand-to-hand combat,
Okay,
for
I brought
example.
back the sample. How's he doing?
You could unlock the ability to do special attacks.
Relax. Everything will be fine. And you, please drop the sample in our supply locker.
We now have enough plague samples to make the cure for my brother. We should get on that as soon as possible.
Do we need to take them to make it?
Okay, I have the cure in hand. No more lying around for you.
Not to stress you out or anything, but I'm still kind of dying here.
Yeah, alright.
We
We
don't
need the
know if it'll
people.
work, but it can't make things worse.
Okay, medicine. Work your sciencey magic.
Sciencey magic.
Now that I'm not dying, I guess...
Thank you. Because of us working together, my brother is alive. As long as we stick together, I have a feeling we'll be in this for the long haul.
Cutscene. Take the brother out. Abandon him in the zombie wilds.
All right, we survived. That's good. But we ain't the only ones out here trying to do that. Unless we start killing some uglies, nobody's gonna last in this town for long. In my experience, the best way to find uglies is to follow the screamers. I saw one on our way into town.
Laying down, having a chat to everyone.
We should worry about our base before we go out hunting Zeds. For this place to be functional, we need to upgrade it with some building materials.
You can see that popularity star rating in the top left-hand corner, 259 now. Just when things are going right, that goes up. When things start going down, people start dying, it goes down pretty quickly. I don't think I'm going to be too worried about building over here because I'm thinking this is a very short stay. I'm going to be heading over to this place, which has got 10 indoor slots. Just quickly check that facility building menu. We've got here, address the zombie threat. Strengthen our base. Yeah, okay. Building materials, yep, cool. Do these say requirements indoor, outdoor, small slot? Okay, cool. So that's a small slot, can be indoor or outdoor. And this has got an indoor spot and an outdoor spot. We look, so that's outdoor only. Indoor only. So having a good mixture of your indoor, outdoor, as well as small and large. That's a large one, outdoor, indoor, outdoor, small. I might do a little bit of Googling to see if you can have multiple outposts, because that would be awesome. You would have one outpost dedicated to farming, like resource gathering, building up all your stuff, and another one dedicated to science, medical, workshop kind of stuff. This one seemed to be the biggest one. Where is he? 10 small indoor and 2 large outdoor, and then 2 small outdoor. Yeah, wouldn't mind having a few more, but that'll do for the time being. It's better than what we've got. Screamer over there and materials there. That'll be the next video. Okay, I think that'll do for this video. So that's going to wrap up the video for this evening. I hope you enjoyed my first look at State of Decay 2 over the free weekend. Quite a few changes over the original State of Decay. as well as the DLC Breakdown and Frontline. But are highly enjoyable. Had a lot of fun with it. It's good to see a lot more colours coming into the game, other than the first game's various shades of brown and all associated brown-like colours. So it has been a while since I played a game like this, so I'm still a little bit rusty with it, as well as the missing attacks that I had from State of Decay 1, where you could jump up and attack, or do a running attack where you run towards a zombie, you jump up and hit them with both feet, knocking multiple zombies to the ground before you can then finish them. Finishers, I wasn't able to do any. The only finishers that seemed to come up were stomping on them, or kicking them from behind. The first State of Decay had a lot of animations where you would do some pretty graphic kind of finishes, where you'd jump on the back of their head, double foot style. But those animations seem to be missing from the game so far. They may be unlocked as you get through the, as you level up your character skills, you may unlock them. So I'm not going to rule them out just yet, but I hope they do make a comeback, because they were quite graphic and cool to watch while you're playing. But that's going to be it for the video. I do have another 2 videos that I'm planning, one for each night over the free weekend. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see any more videos, please like, subscribe to the channel. Anything that I'm missing, any tips that you've got, if you are an experienced State of Decay 2 player, chuck them in the comments for me and I'll have a look at them. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.